Hello everybody, this is Sam over at the Foot Whisperer Reflexology Institute here today with our first face reflexology technique video. So excited, we're going to be featuring our first 2 points for the whole routine, also the points that we end the routine on. So very similar to the foot reflexology routine, these are the starting and ending points that we bookmark the session with, and they are the solar plexus and adrenal points. If there were 2 points that you needed to press to decompress the entire facial structure itself, these would be the 2. They're very handy and very powerful. So hopefully you'll enjoy them as much as I do, and let's talk about where they're located. Okay, everybody, so this is what a face will look like when you have it on the table. We used a mannequin face just to make sure that nobody got their privacy breached, but this will definitely do for our demo of our first 2 points. So let's first talk about the guidelines of the face. So first and foremost, we have the shoulder line guideline at the eyebrows. Then, since we're actually going to be on this guideline, I won't draw it fully. But we have these zygomatic bones, which serve as our diaphragm guideline. Then we have at the lip line, we have our waistline guideline, which follows the natural curve of the face. And then the actual jaw bone itself, the mandible, creates our pelvic guideline. So we have everything head and neck, everything chest, shoulder, lung, heart, everything upper digestive, low body, okay? Our first 2 points are very, very easy to find, okay? So we have the solar plexus reflex, which is going to be on the diaphragm guideline, kind of underneath that zygomatic bone. What you're going to do, you'll see in the video, is we're going to use either index or middle fingers, whichever one you're comfortable with, and we're going to hook up and in underneath the zygomatic bone. There is a really beautiful ditch that's right in this smack dab in the center. Some people it may be a little bit more lateral, a little bit more medial, but you're looking for that nice deep point, okay? Our next point is the adrenal reflex. So the adrenal gland reflex is also very easy to find on the face. It is the root of the canine tooth. And the way that we are going to find that is we are going to draw an imaginary line, not actually on the face and in marker, but just in your mind. What I like to do is I like to put my index fingers on the corner of the mouth and then my thumbs on the side of the nose. Halfway in between that space, right smack dab in the center, you will feel the bump of the root of the canine tooth. That is the adrenal gland reflex. Okay. Each of these points are held for 30 seconds. They're held together on both sides, and that is how we start and finish the session. So let's look at the technique video to better demonstrate this technique. Finding the diaphragm guideline on the face underneath the zygomatic bone, place index fingers curled in and up underneath that cheekbone area. You're really searching for the deepest point along that ridge. Hook in, slightly pulling up to get underneath that bone, and hold for 30 seconds. Moving to the adrenal gland reflex, find the corners of the mouth and the corners of the nose. Halfway between those 2 points, you'll feel the raised bump of the root of the canine tooth. That is our adrenal reflex. Use the index fingers to gently hold these 2 points for 30 seconds. Excellent. And those are our first 2 facial reflexology points, how we start and stop the session. Great job, everybody.